Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a pretty fun video, I'd say. I know by this time it's probably about the end of January, but I'm still going to do my 2027 That's not right. 2026 predictions. So today I'm going to be making a bingo card of predictions. Some are going to be stupid, some are going to be crazy, some will be very likely. I'm going to be keeping this throughout the year so I can see, okay, was I right? Was I wrong? I don't know. You guys can play along with me if you want. Let's just get straight into it with the first one. Halo Campaign Evolved is bad. If you know me, you know I'm a big Halo fan, and I'm really excited for this game actually. But while I am excited, I'm pretty equally also really worried. Given past game launches, it's really hard to tell if this will be good. Off of trailers, I like it, but I don't know. We have so little right now. Well, actually, we have a good amount, but it's still too little for me to make a decision. The good thing is that even if it is bad, I can still play it with people. So that's fun. I mean, I have a PS5. This is actually a Halo game I can play, not on my computer. My computer can't even run games anymore, so that'll be nice. Completely jumping topic, something crazy is gonna happen on July 4th. This is I think the 250th birthday of the US or something like that. We already know this year's gonna be crazy. It's already been crazy for the past 20 days that it's only been going on, so I can only imagine how insane July 4th is gonna get. I'm expecting some riots, some assassinations, some just outright bonkers stuff. Third, though, I have the most anticipated game of all time. It's a sequel that everyone's wanted forever. And no, I'm not talking about Half-Life 3, I'm talking about Little Big Planet 4. For this moment in history, this is such an important game. Everyone loves Little Big Planet games. They're wonderful pieces of art. We need a new one immediately. Speaking of things we need immediately, the Minecraft End update. This is something that people have wanted for so long. I've wanted for so long. Okay, I love the end already. I think it's still cool in the state it's in. But an update to really spice up, not the main island, but all the other stuff would be wonderful. Give some biomes or at least different mobs, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a game designer, but I would love an end update. This next one's pretty much like a respace, it feels like. Fallout Remaster announced. This feels like it's coming really soon. I mean, we already have all the rumors, all the leaks. I'm talking not the original Fallout. Fallout 3 New Vegas. You know, if you're a Fallout fan, you've seen the possible news. Some people have been theorizing the one countdown on the website is that announcement. I doubt it is, but if I'm wrong, good, I guess. But we'll see how soon it takes for that to happen. If it doesn't get announced this year, I'll be kind of shocked. Actually, I shouldn't be shocked. They may not announce it this year. But I'm just really, hoping right now. I don't know. Starting off the second row, we have Wolverine is delayed to 2027. This one's a big possibility in my head. I don't want it to happen. I love the Spider-Man games, but I mean, we'll see. I feel like they have been pretty adamant on 2026, but I don't know if that's happening. I can't wait to play it, but we'll see when it comes out. Metal Gear Solid Remake. This is the follow-up, Metal Gear Solid Delta. You know, they made that. I feel like makes sense that they're going to do Metal Gear Solid next. They're going chronological. They're not going to do Peace Walker. They're not going to do MGSV. Metal Gear Solid's the next best option. To be honest, I never played Delta. I never ended up getting the time or money to actually do it. I probably will someday, but I'm not paying $70 or whatever it was. Speaking of stealth espionage, we have Trump assassination attempt. And yeah, I mean, attempt. I don't think he's gonna die this year. I feel like that's something for 2027. There will be an attempt this year. Maybe it's on July 4th. I don't know. It could be a real attempt, it could be staged, but either way, there's gonna be something. There has to be. We all know there's gonna be. Of course, I did have to add some Warhammer stuff on here, so we have Leman Russ returns. This is probably, in my mind at least, the most likely Primarch to return to Warhammer 40k. There are a few things that I feel like are setting it up. I'm not going to go into full explanation about all that, because not all of you probably want to hear that. I'm not a Space Wolves fan myself, but it's still, any Primarch returning is pretty cool to me. Okay, so, this is a funny one. Xbox dies. I know I'm a PS5 gamer. I don't want you to get me wrong. I love Xbox. I grew up on Xbox and everything. I got a PS5 because that's what my friends play, and I want to play Spider-Man. But I mean, I'm a Halo kid, born and whatever. But I mean, yeah, we've all seen the direction Xbox is weirdly going. I, they're kind of been shooting themselves in the foot recently. I don't want them to go, but I have a feeling there could be a point where like they just decided to stop doing console stuff. Microsoft sucks. I mean, we learned that with the whole Halo situation, how much they've kind of messed that up, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I did mention Fallout there for a second, so right here, Canada annexed. Of course, everything with Venezuela happened. Trump's talking about Greenland really weirdly. I don't think Greenland's gonna happen. Instead, we're gonna try to take Canada. Definitely not a good idea, but it's gonna happen, and all the other world leaders just are gonna sit there and they're gonna denounce it. They're not gonna do anything. We'll officially have our 51st state. Speaking of Trump, Connor Eats Pants controversy. Me myself, I'm a Connor Eats Pants fan. He's had a crazy run these past few days or weeks or whatever. Really going viral or whatever with his crazy tweets. But love the guy. There's gonna be some controversy. I don't know if it's gonna be him doing something bad or something involving him. I don't know. I feel it. I feel it in my mind. Something's gonna happen. Not him being a bad person, I don't think. Not him doing anything bad, but it's just something involving him generally. And now we're at the free space, so of course I gotta give my energy drink review. So I already opened this, as you can see. It's 3 a.m. I'm recording a YouTube video. I needed this to actually be alive to record. But we have a Bang Energy Star Blast. You see, Bang Energy Star Blast. Honestly, it's really good. I'm a big Bang guy. Not as much as Monster. You guys know Monster's my favorite brand. Bang I think is second, and then Red Bull would have to be third. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Getting back to the actual stuff. Fallout 5 announced. Yeah, so this isn't happening. I know it's not happening. I still put it on here though. Because if it does, I can mark it off, and that'll make me really happy. But it's not happening. If you want to hear me talk about Fallout 5, I have a video. I don't know which way the info card is. That way, I think. Go check that out. Probably one of my favorite videos I made just because I have stupid ideas. Hold on. I actually have this folder I have in my bookshelf where I've done, like, character writing and stuff for a possible Fallout 5, and it's stupid. But this is what I do when I can't sleep or something, when I have nothing else to do. Okay, but after that, first PS5 game. This has been something long-awaited, even more long-awaited than Little Big Planet 4, Minecraft End Update. First PS5 game. I mean, I've been sitting with this thing here. I've had nothing. So it'd be really awesome if that could come out sooner rather than later. We're on the 4th row now. I sell out. So recently I've been getting a ton of emails from AI companies offering these like sponsorships. They're not making me actual money. It's like, oh, you get a commission or whatever, you get a free product. And they're like, oh, just promote this AI platform. I haven't done it, obviously. I don't have sponsors. But, you know, one day something's gonna hit my box and I'm gonna sell my soul to something I don't support whatsoever. As long as the paycheck's enough. In the end, I don't really care about morals, as long as, like, it makes me enough money. Next one, Epstein returns. Now, this one may sound silly. I know everyone's always like, oh, Epstein didn't kill himself. He didn't. He 100% didn't kill himself. But no one really talks about possibility for Epstein returning and not being dead at all. You see, so I was talking with my coworkers. This one guy, he was like, yeah, Epstein's still alive. I was like, oh. Really? Huh. But yeah, he was really convincing. So I put it here. That's mainly an entry for him. So if that hits, I can tell him, you know? On the same note as Lehman Russ, Rogel Dorn returns. So I'm a big Imperial Fists guy. I love Imperial Fists. Rogel Dorn is a lot less likely, but I would love for him to come back. I don't know. There's so many interesting things you could do with him, but whatever. I like Imperial Fists, even though that's basic. It's cool. So yeah, I do want the second coming of Rogel Dorn, but even more than that, the second coming of Christ. So yeah, I put that right here. Last year there's so much talk about the rapture. It was supposed to happen on that one day. I can't remember what it was. I want it to happen like this year. Can we get the rapture going? Can I get can everything just end? Can you come back? I'm done. Please. Please. Hold on, I'm trying to think of a transition. Oh. And you know, Jesus is king. Like that one Kanye album, which leads me to Kanye is Nazi again. So I know he like last year he went big into being a Nazi again. But then he apologized to a rabbi. So this will be like the 10th time he's gonna become a Nazi again. But this time he's gonna go even farther with it. We'll see where he goes. But this one's basically free space. Also, it's gonna happen. We know it's gonna happen. I just wanna see to what extent. Focusing on my channel for a second, 10,000 subs. So this one's pretty unlikely. I think like saying 2,000 would be a lot more likely of a guess. But I just want to set something really high, like really high. So if it happened, I'd be like, whoa. You know? What's the saying? Shoot for the stars. So if you fall, you land on the clouds or whatever. Something like that. I think it'd be awesome. So you should subscribe right now. Next one is almost guaranteed. GTA 6 delayed to 2027. This is happening 100% in my mind. There's no chance it's coming out this year. Y'all can harass me if it does. I don't care. It's not coming out. I feel like a lot of you probably agree with the state Rockstar's in currently, all layoffs and all the bad stuff happening. And there's no way. I can't wait for GTA 6. I mean, I'm not buying it if it's $100, but I can't wait. I love GTA 5. I love cars, that's one thing. But yeah, I'm really excited for GTA 6, but it's not coming this year. Now, going to the opposite side, something that's not happening, Grizzlies winning the NBA Finals. I'm a big Grizzlies fan. I like basketball, probably my favorite out of sports. I'm 6'4", so a lot of the time I'd be working like at a grocery store, and old people we were like the main customers during the day. And they'd come in and be like, oh, do you play basketball? Oh, do you play basketball? Do you play basketball? Because I'm like 6'4". I'd be like, no, I'm terrible at basketball. I cannot shoot a basket to save my life. But I still really do love basketball to an extent. I'm not crazy about it, but I'm a Grizzlies fan. Moving on from that, California leaves. You know, I mean the whole like entire state of California just leaves, goes away. Probably not a good thing, but it'll just float away. Scientists will be baffled. It'll be on. At least we don't have LA anymore. Forget, I'm wearing that hat. But yeah, they'll be gone. Last one. I get fired. I got back from work today and I'm like, yeah, this sucks. Maybe I get fired. And that could be from this job, that could be from another job that I have later. I'm gonna get fired. It's gonna happen to me. Alright, but in the comments, give me your 2026 predictions. You can follow along with this bingo card. I'll post about it and stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, hype the video if you're on mobile. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.